Hello and thanks for joining us this hour on our news update. I am Emmanuel Ejiola. Here are the top stories. We begin with national news on palliatives. Federal government disburses 5 billion naira to each state. And Knox praises Tinubu assigns portfolios to ministers. We are ready to invade Niger, ECOWAS defense chiefs declare. And on sports, Toby Amison cleared of doping allegations to compete in Budapest. We bring you details after the break. Now the news in details. As part of efforts to cushion the effect of subsidy removal, the federal government has approved 5 billion naira for each state and the Federal Capital Territory to enable them to procure food items for distribution to the poor in their respective states. This was disclosed by the Borno State Governor Babagana Zulum at the end of the National Economic Council meeting presided over by Vice President Hashim Shettima. Governor Zulum said the palliatives will enable state government to procure 100,000 bags of rice, 40,000 bags of maize and fertilizer to cushion the effects of food shortage across the country. Additionally, the federal government released 5 trucks of rice each to the 36 state governors. The governor further clarified that 52% of the funds were given to the state governments as grants, while 48% goes as loans. Following the announcement of the ministerial portfolios on Wednesday, Nigerians have expressed their different views on portfolios assigned to the ministers, while some commended the development and said the ministers were strategically placed to ensure effective service delivery and enhance good governance. Some people faulted the portfolios assigned to the ministers. Details in this report.
Reactions have continued to trade the 45 list of ministerial portfolios by President Bola Tinubu. The list has made the immediate past governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, as the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, while former governor of Jigawa State, Mohammed Badaru, as the Minister of Defense, and others assigned to their respective ministerial positions. Speaking with AN24 TV, some Nigerians queried President Tinubu about his choice, sequel to the portfolios assigned to some of the ministers, while others commended the president on his choice. Raf and MC Grammar faulted Tinubu's choice on the portfolios. They are of the view that the president's choice on the portfolio is based on sentiment, nepotism, and according to them, the portfolios lack Nigeria's competent leaders.
I don't understand what is wrong with the Nigerian government. How will Tinubu just wake up one day, say all those ministers you appointed at you look at the Minister of Sports. He doesn't even know anything about sports. That's who they give Minister of Sports. You are just applying everything based on pali. Look at Wike, LCT Minister. Chai! I cry for Nigeria.
In a contrary opinion, Kunle Akintunde, Niyi, and Matthew, who held President Tinubu over the development, said he has done well by not giving room for politicians to populate the numbers of technocrats in the ministerial portfolios lists.
It's only some fascists, some set of fascists in this country that will be condemning people as they are. They have nothing to contribute to the table. It's all destruction. It's all destruction. It's all destruction. So what do you expect? So anybody that does not go along with the cabinet should go and form his own cabinet. I think there are some that stands out, particularly the former governor of Ebonyi State, Mr. Devumahi, who is giving the works ministry, because this is a man who has an engineering background, and as a governor in Ebonyi State, he performed well in terms of infrastructural development. So for me, such person should be given such position, and it's a ramper in a ramp.
I think to me, it's not a bad portfolio, so to speak, because you must understand that you have to balance your ministers list, technocrats and politicians.
The chiefs of defense staff of member states of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, have declared their readiness to intervene militarily to restore democratic order in Niger Republic. The declaration was made following the failure of several diplomatic efforts to reverse the coup. All member states except those under military rule and Cape Verde pledged to participate in standby force at a meeting in Accra, Ghana's capital. At the meeting, ECOWAS Commissioner Abdul Fattah Musa reportedly said the valiant forces of West Africa are ready to answer the call of duty if every other means fail. Also, Nigeria's Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Gwabi Musa, was quoted to have said democracy is what Africa stands for, and it is what it encourages. And on business news, the Central Bank of Nigeria has denied rumor making rounds over new policy actions in the foreign exchange market. The CBN made this known on Thursday night via its official Twitter handle. The CBN stated that the attached images currently circulating on social media are from an old press release dated 28th of February 2017 and should be disregarded. And on entertainment news, popular Lagos State socialite and skincare vendor Farida on Thursday attempted to commit suicide at Third Mainland Bridge. The socialite, widely known as King Frida, has been in the news lately over reports of a crashed marriage. The reports making rounds on social media platforms alleged that Frida's husband had packed out of their matrimonial home to meet a side chick he was dating before their marriage. Amidst the reports of the crisis in her marriage, videos shared online revealed the moment some of the people were captured, stopping Frida from committing suicide on the Third Mainland Bridge. And finally, on sports, World Athletics has given the World Women's 100-meter hurdles champions, Nigerians Tobi Amusan, the green light to compete in the upcoming World Championship in Budapest, Hungary. In an announcement on Twitter, the Athletics Integrity Unit confirmed that Amusan did not commit an anti-doping rule violation. It said a panel of the disciplinary tribunal by majority decision has today found that Tobi Amusan has not committed an anti-doping rule violation of 3 whereabout failures within 12 months. Reacting to her clearance, Amusan said he looked forward to defending her title at next week's World Championships. And that's the news this hour. Follow us on all our social media platforms for more news updates.